CFMOTO work buggy. Here we go. For all you southern folk, this is salt pucks. You can use them for hockey, but they don't last that long unless you're drinking margaritas and tequila. You can eat a little salt that's kind of like sea salt. And if you look at it, you see it, so it's sea salt. What you do with these pucks, they're a little busted up. I've had them, this whole bucket, roof melt. I had this bucket, I think it was 14 or 15 bucks. But I had this, probably 4 winters. So, you spread it out this time of year. And you know you're going to get some warm in the day and cool at night, which is perfect for 3 things. Ice fishing, because the lake stays rock hard, like 12, 17 inches of solid ice, and doesn't turn to slush because it's -10, -5, -9 at night. And the second thing is to pump the maple syrup starts flowing on all our maple trees. And you start tapping them now, you're going to start getting some. And it may get really cold and stop, but it may get really warm and stop. So you got to be right on the ball. Look how fast that old mysterious UFO is flying by there. That's how fast the wind's moving. That's why I'm not taking the new shanty out yet. I just wasted time to go there. I'm just gonna do this. Bloody, look at this goddamn driveway again. It's another sheer freaking ice again. You can see where I did throw the sand and the salt, but the guy brought the deliveries today, and he was slipping around like hot snot on a cat shit on an linoleum floor. And I'd rather have it gravel, so it would be stuck like snot on a doorknob. What I usually take these pretty heavy pucks, make sure you got good footing. Oh, I'm gonna have to change my hands here. And you take it and you throw it up there. Hopefully it sticks in up on the roof. Stay up there, stay up there. Good, it stayed up there. So now the sun will hit that. It'll melt a big friggin' path down there, and then it starts loosening up. And if you got lots of money, you can throw 10 up there, but I don't. I throw maybe 2 up there, and then I do. Well, look at this shop already. Barely nothing, not even worth it. But I do like to get my carport started, because it's it's never caved in. It can hold a lot of weight. But if I can help it get off of there, right? So I just take one of these, toss it up there like that. Oh, look, it just stayed right on the top too. Okay, well the sun will hit that, and that'll be tickety-boo. So we got everything ready to go. I got the new. I'm just trying to find my other couple of bags of sand I got. I can't remember where I got them. Probably in the back of the truck. But you see, I keep all my sand, like these sand bags, and I keep my from the wood stove ashes, and I throw that around. That helps quite a lot for slippery spots like that little slope there. It doesn't look steep, but you're carrying a case of beer in there and you're not paying attention, and you land on your ass and break the beer. A hell of a tragedy. So I lost on Jeopardy, baby. So I got a little bit of salt. That's about all I'm going to do with the pucks. I guess I'll go down there and throw a little salt around, and then I'll make my way over towards the truck and get this last sandbag out, because she's going down on the trip and she don't really need that extra weight. I'll leave a little in there in case she does get stuck, even in the parking lot. And you got a Tupperware container with some sand in it. There's a difference of getting out of there and not getting out of there, so I always leave a little bit of that in there. So let's boogie over and over there. And the last time I'd done this, oh my god, it wasn't as bad though. Maybe I better pay attention this time. Yeah, maybe I better just walk first. The last time I'd done this, and it was at night, and it snowed and snowed and snowed, and I pushed down, and I pushed right down to this was underneath solid ice, because it snowed and snowed and snowed on top of this. And I went out there, and the whole buggy just went all the way right down to the bottom and stuck in that snowbank down there. And there was no way I was getting it up the hill. So what I had to do, I had to tuck the plow off, which is just pull this red lever. Pull that red lever and undo it down there on the bottom, and she's off. 2 seconds. And then I pulled the winch out, and I couldn't believe I had enough winch to go right from down there at the bottom of that, where the skidoo trailer is. And I winched it up to the pillars of the house, the cement pillars, not the wood. And I winched myself up here to where my truck is, where it's flat. And the truck wasn't there, it was over here. And then once I got it winched up there, I could get it into the shop. And then I oh, this, I'm not doing that anymore. I think maybe I'll just take that bucket by hand and go and just throw a little bit down around there. Just throw it. The delivery guy comes, or propane dude, they're not freaking. And that's which, I mean, it's supposed to be plus. It says +5 on my thermometer in the front of the house. But with the wind chill, it's got to be -12 if you know. It's really cold on the hands, so that's why I'm not bothering going out with the new tent. But I will film that when I come back, and we'll do another little vid of me setting that new tent up that I got for my birthday. It's going to be awesome to be sitting in there and not outside freezing. It's not just me being cold. I can dress warm. It's your hole keeps freezing. When you drill your hole in the ice, it freezes and your line gets stuck. You're out checking another line, you come back and it's frozen, and the fish bites it and rips your line and all this. And the minnows freeze, and your beer freezes. So if you got a fish hut, just the difference between not having a wind chill and a wind chill is unbelievable. Really, really good. Okay, I'm gonna go do some walking and not talking. Keep your stick in the ice, your right hand crank. We'll see you in the next one. Over and out.